Hello Booster fam and welcome back to finally a new video. Today I have a stationery review video for you and we're going to have a look at this pack of new highlighters. They are called Power Line2500 from the company Javapen from South Korea. Before we get started, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to my very first 6 Patreons who decided to join our little Patreon family on the first day, on launch day. We're already working on new videos, live video sessions, and of course, the very first Patreon only giveaway. So if you're interested in extra content, early access to YouTube videos, giveaways, and a ton of things, please do consider checking the Patreon page out. Also, a very special thank you to my mega boosted Patreons. We already have 3. We have Maria, Karina, and Dawn. Thank you so much for your support. And Dawn has started her own YouTube channel where she shares tips about reading, writing, and studying for English college students. So the item that we're gonna have a look today is a pack of highlighters. The pack here has 12 highlighters. I got it from the company ZephyrOinco.com from South Korea, and I had never seen this pack before. So today we're gonna have a look at this. I'm gonna switch the camera so that we can jump directly into a better overview of these guys here. One of the first things that I really liked when I got this is the package, because the package feels really good. It's very resistant, and I really like nice packages like these ones, so that I can use them, you know, to store my pens back. So you can see here from the back, you can use this in order to store them back, which is something that I really liked. Jumping in, I'm going to remove them from the pack. Some colors look more fluo than others. This guy here, for example, looks pretty fluo for me, neonish. This pink here as well. We'll see what the colors actually look like on paper. Let's have a look at only one pen before we actually do the swatch. I really like the design of the pen. The plastic doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. I like that we have the name of the color here. So that's good for reference. We only have one tip, so we don't have the 2 like in the my liners. If I hold it, it feels pretty comfortable. I really want to try them out on paper. So let's have a look at all the different colors before we swatch them. So we have mild gray, we have mild green, mild khaki here, mild light yellow, mild gold, that's interesting, mild orange, mild purple, mild red. Okay, this doesn't look like red whatsoever. It's more like an orange peach color in my opinion. Mild pink doesn't really look mild from here, but we'll see on paper. Mild wine, mild smoke blue, that's a good name, and mild blue. Okay guys, so let's try them out. I really want to see what they actually look on paper. And in order to do that, I have here a page for a nice swatch. Alright, first thing that I want to say is that they are very comfortable to use, so I definitely see myself using some of these colors for note-taking this new school year. Some colors are very mild compared to what you see from the outside. This mild purple, for example, is very soft, you barely see it, and this is not exactly what I was expecting. The pink here is okay, it's not as neon as I thought it would be, but it's not really my favorite color. I really like this mild wine, it's definitely one of my favorites, and also the mild red, which is sort of like a tomato red. The mild gold is also a very nice color in my opinion, and I really liked the blues in general. In terms of ghosting blade through, there is none of that. As you can see here, I'm gonna zoom. There's nothing to be seen on the other side. I'm going to check if they dry fast enough. Okay, that was terrible. So a down point is definitely the dryness. They don't dry very fast. Let me try with a different color. Yeah, no, it definitely takes some time for them to dry, so that's a down point. I'm gonna have a look on Amazon about the price so that we can compare the price and the quality. Okay, so I was able to find a pack of 12 for 13 euros, which I think that it's a very good price. I'd say that a little over 1 euro for one highlighter is actually a very good price, and I'm overall satisfied with the quality, except for the fact that they don't dry really fast. Now, to sum things up, I really like the package, the design of the pen. They are really comfortable to use. I think the colors are pretty good too. I don't really like the neon colors, but that's my personal preference. My favorite have to be the wine, the red, and the gold, plus the blues down here. The only down point is that they don't dry fast, so if you want to use them, you need to take that into account, but once they dry, they're good to go. And also, I have not seen any ghosting with this paper, which, for those of you who may be interested, is 90 grams per square meters, so it can be compared to a Leuchtturm 1917. And all of that for 13 euros, which is a very good price. So I filmed the video review last weekend, but this week in class I used my Power Line2500 highlighters a lot for my classes, and I wanted to show you guys how my notes turned out. So as I said in the video, one of the things that I was afraid of was the dryness and the fact that they don't dry really fast, but actually I had no problems with my notes, and I actually really like the colors. Take into account the fact that I was writing these notes during class, so I was going pretty fast, but I didn't really have any problems. So if you're thinking about using these highlighters for your classes too, do not be afraid. They work very well, and I highly recommend them. Also, you can easily bring the bag to class whenever you want, so it's definitely my favorite items of this back to school season so far. I've also used them for my headers this week in my bullet journal, and as you can see, they work very well. I didn't have any problems with the dry, and you can write over them, and there is really no problem, no bleed through anything. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video review. Let me know in a small comment down below what you thought about this pack. Had you seen it before? Would you like to get one? Do you usually use a lot of highlighters? If you do, what do you use them for? I use them for class all the time, but these ones are perfect for doing any sort of color coding in your bullet journal. So that's a good use of these that I can think of. And as usual, I hope you guys have a great day, whatever you are, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Have an awesome day and stay boosted.